'Cause it's just loose lips. I chat better than I sing, so go ahead and enjoy.
I don't even know if I can tell you, to be honest. I don't even know if it's something that I do consciously, which is weird because it's kind of like I say, those are the kind of like voices that I'm drawn to. But really, I don't know. I just, I just do it. I don't think about it.
But you know, when people go to like acting classes, or when people make it and they're on a set, what's said, and I've heard Tom Hardy say this, is if you've had the best day or the worst day, it doesn't matter what scene you're playing, you have to put what you've been through in the real world into that performance. So you just said it before, like no 2 days are the same, and this is an amazing snapshot to really get that. But do you find that if you've had a good day or a bad day, or whatever has influenced your day, can that affect your performance in that emotion and what you're putting across, or do you have it like stored in some like emotion bank where you're like, right, I need to tap into that for this song?
I think it can do. I think it can have an effect, definitely. But I think with time, you learn how to kind of control that and use that and kind of use it kind of like when you need to, I think.
You've been going for a while now, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been like about a decade of music making and releasing now this year. So, yeah, in amongst a lot of other bits and pieces.
Do you remember when you first realised that this is a path that you wanted to go down, that you had an ability at it and it was something that you wanted to pursue?
I don't think there was ever like one like specific moment for me, really. I've always been drawn to like songwriting, like first and foremost, as like an outlet. And I think like regardless of like releasing stuff or touring or any of like that side of it, like at a certain point I kind of realized I'll always write songs because I enjoy doing it and it provides like a good like outlet. So
is that from a young age? Is that from like teenage age?
Yeah, well, I reckon I started writing songs about 15, but they were terrible.
Were they inspired by any particular genre of music?
All sorts, really. Kind of like grew up in like a fairly like musical household. My dad comes from like an Irish folk background, so like that's his like kind of thing. So I always kind of grew around like that around the house. And then through my teens, I listened to like everything, really. Got into like a lot of heavier stuff, had a big kind of like indie kid phase. And then
which we never grow out of.
Not really, to be honest.
Never grow out of it.
So yeah, just a real kind of like combination of influences, really.
'Cause it's just loose lips.